Hello, hello, hello. Morning, good evening, good night. Let's see. Hello. All right. Let's play video games. Oop. Yo, what's good? David. Hello, Jupiter. Sup? Yo, Jupu with the train. Jupu with the train. Pop over here. Good noon. Good afternoon. Good evening. Let's see. We don't need this anymore. We don't need this window anymore. We're here. That'll do, I think. Oh, hello, Volty, for 13 months in a row. Hi, buddy. Cool. Has it been that long already? Wow. Apparently no more 7TV for Firefox. Oh. Unfortunate, I guess. I'm sitting in an electrical vehicle at a gas station like we're refueling. Alright, let's load up our Chocotopia Valley save, which is what we did right at the end yesterday. And perhaps also do that about damn time you stream again. Hey, I streamed yesterday. Wait, Tuesday. Which day was it? Tuesday? Monday it was. Maybe, I don't know. But we have started our little settlement, and as always, all of our gameplay is up on YouTube because we do multi-stream. So that is that. Let's have a look at what kind of tools we're rocking right now. We have a copper spear and an axe. And realistically, we finished building something over yonder. So let's have a look at what we were gonna do here. We did this thing. Oh yeah, the workshop. And I believe that we were going to start building a hunting lodge and also a bit of a skibidi, so to speak. You know what I mean. Tons of more berries. We can stash that. And more than this. Right. Welcome back, Volty. It's always fun to hop live for a bit. It's a very cozy time. We never have a boring time when we're here, regardless of what we play. But I'm looking for a spot in which to build our hunting cabin and also a... I feel like this position would be kind of cool for a woodcutter's hut. So let's see if we can get some extraction going. The woodshed, yeah, that's what I mean. So it's a little rough out here, with stuff being uneven. But I kind of want to tuck this away somewhere along the lines of here. I think that'll do. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Now I believe we already have what we need to start building this, unless... Yeah. Hello! Good evening, Axel. Don't even have time to paint anymore. No, that sounds terrible. That doesn't really make me moist. That's an amazing burn though, Jupu. Okay, dude. Sorry about that. What? That's amazing. Alright, you guys. Okay. My brain is lagging a little, but obviously we're gonna need some of these. So we're gonna chomp these maple trees. And I did see that we just leveled up again. Oh, we're also out of food. Yo, we're not doing too well. I'm usually having a bad start as I hop into the valley because, you know, if you hop into the oxbow, it's always kind of easy to find straggling stuff. You get some food and shit. Just saw a dog that looked like a polar bear. Maybe it's one of those dogs that Undi has, like a Samoyed. Or had, rather. Yeah, like, oh, the food before, Jesus. So good. Unbelievably yummy. Oh, the headset, by the way, it's so nice. I found a really nice equalization curve for it as well. And it's so light, and it doesn't give me headaches anymore. So, that's good. You are dirty, they say. I know. What do you even mean? Like, of course. I think this will do, and immediately we're gonna put one of these extractors in here so that we can get a supply of logs coming in. So there's a new level for production, and I still want to go for... Hold on, actually. Inspector mode doesn't consume stamina, it's pretty solid. I will do cooking knowledge, though, because I'll be the main chef of this settlement. Now, as for management, I need... Both are 3 for extraction, but we're gonna put Gervin into the woodshed. Perfect. So, as we hop over here to extraction, woodshed, we're gonna have to give him some... We don't need firewood now, I'm assuming. So let's try and do that. But specifically, we're looking to get logs. Logs upon logs is what we want. So let's hurl him up to... Can I... Right? Still can't do that, no. Day was actually solid. It was a pretty easy day, to be fair. I'll do like 20 sticks a day for now. And just go full on the logs. Fridays are... Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays are my days that are like... Omega. So we gotta somehow deal with that. But yeah, we want to make a couple of axes right here. So I'll make 4 stone axes, and that'll do, I think. That's gonna last me a while. Well, we're getting to a point where we're having too many kids that are in need of special treatment and special education, so it's very tough to maintain a solid mental health, basically. So we're pretty worn out. We're basically... everyone's honestly close to dying because the workload is so intense, but it is what it is. They're trying to solve it, but there's no real future in it, so we just gotta pull through. We've got about 3 weeks, 3.5 weeks until we have our first nice little rest, so to speak. What do I want here? We don't care about that yet. We're gonna do HP. I've thrown my mental health out the window long ago, says Raw Extreme. Yeah. That's why I'm coming home after work and I'm playing a lot of World of Warcraft. Link and I are cuddling frequently and just kind of sleeping on the couch to regain some sort of sanity and health and rest and stamina. And now I get to come home and build some settlements as well. So, I mean, truth be told, it's not too bad. I can imagine living in, like, Palestine being pretty bad right now, or the Ukraine, or in some sort of third world country. So, let's be fair, it's not too bad. But I wouldn't mind winning the lottery. I'll be humble and take, like, 70 million is fine. That'll do, I think. So it's just rough right now because we have tons of kids that are absolutely amazing, and some of them actually give energy, but most are like draining, and it becomes a bit of a conundrum because we still have to do our share, so to speak. But regardless, Ooh, in the Philippines. That sounds cool. But how is the Philippines now after that typhoon that struck? Are you okay? Should be fine, I guess. Seemed rough though on the news. Okay. Now, I gotta eat, I gotta feed my people, so I am going to get this nami flat bread. And I believe I have... We've got some thick gloves out here. And I did sell one pair of the warm boots, I remember. I also made so many, like, roasted... Yeah, look at that. Now we need to get the food storage before this is automated. So initially we're gonna do this. We're gonna feed these guys. They do have water for a while. I'll give them all of these. That's gonna last them a while as well. Now they're gonna be happy soon. But in the meantime, I don't necessarily need somebody doing anything with the workshop. I did see the EA sale thing. I'm assuming it's gonna be like Embracer. So they're just gonna kill off stuff like The Sims and just focus heavily on the sports. But weird. I think that's a weird take to sell that to a dictatorship. I'm confused. If I'll be honest, I'm pretty confused, but $50 billion is $50 billion, am I right? We had a magnitude 6 earthquake and all our flood control project budget, which is 300 billion USD in the past years, are missing. So yeah, pretty good. Okay. Why did I think that you were from Denmark? That's sick. That is madness, actually. Why did I think that? I had some sort of recollection that we spoke about Denmark or something. I might be buzzing. Did you guys see the guy's Steam profile? The guy who bought it has a Steam profile. He's a normal gamer. His profile now is I bought EA. I love how there's some Saudi prince sitting in his room laughing right now, having spent, you know, 2% of the world's total total equality for buying a gaming company. We do have to build a hunting lodge. We're gonna do that, of course. However, let's go and pick up some of these trees over here. I don't want to completely ruin this area. I'll get like these. I'm assuming I'll need some 20 logs or something. How is audio, by the way? Do I need to lower the sound? Because now that I have a new headset, stuff's changed. Like natively, stuff's changed, but I think we're fine. I'm just looking at the OBS meters and they sometimes lie. Wait a second, did you see Asmongold came back? I didn't even know he was missing. What has he been up to? Did he get cancelled again? Alright, I'm gonna do that first. I thought his dad died a while back. Was it his mom that passed a few years ago? Oh, I see. Well, that is unfortunate. As he as he said in WoW once, the cycle of life can be cruel. Alright. So, we have our warehouse. We have 2 homes right here. I can see myself building the hunting lodge over here. This seems cool. Right? I'll just pop it right here. There's gonna be endless fields. And I don't actually think you need visible animals. They're just gonna find stuff. So we're gonna build a bit of a settlement that is spread out initially with some nice homes right here. I think if I can put that right there, that'll be cool. Yes. Nice. Unfortunate. Yeah, I don't know if I wrote it on Discord, but I kind of base right now, and I'm not sure how much I'm streaming or how much energy I have. I kind of base going live by how many people are online in the Discord. Most of the time I see like Undi and Jupu being online or with the busy affix going. So I didn't know if people were actually gonna show up today, which is why I was hesitant to start, but then I saw there was interest and then we go. A 2.5 hour cozy stream. We got pancreatitis, went from 0 to 100. Oh man. The unfortunate. Link and I are gonna be out of commission for a bit from Sunday on. She's having surgery. But we're hopeful everything's gonna be fine. There is a tumor in her chest, basically, but it's not malignant. It's a good one. They're just gonna remove it. It's been there for a few years, and it's painful, but she's just been, you know, rolling with it. So we're gonna fix the booba. You have a lump in your kidney. That's very specific and odd. Maybe that has... So maybe that answers some of your questions you've had with your stomach aches and stuff. I don't know. Reasonable? Said it was fine. Stuff's been bought. Welcome back, Jupiter. Yeah, exactly. So, a bit of a surgery coming in on Sunday, and she's gonna be out for like a week, maybe. We'll see how often I stream next week. We'll see. Big lump of lard. Yeah, I get that extreme. I'm grinding as well. I'm trying to get, like, keep in shape, but there's so many temptations right now. I want to eat. You know? I want to eat. Let's see if we can get a... Where's the shovel chance? Oh, we need these things for that. Let me get away. Let me chomp the birch trees down. I'm not a fan. Got it, got it. They're probably just being cozy at somebody's place. Alright. I'll get this one as well. I'm gonna leave the stumps to begin with. Still can't believe Shane Gillis missed a huge Hollywood meeting because he was playing this game. Is that actually true? That's like Henry Cavill playing World of Warcraft when he was getting the call for Superman. That's also so fun to me, you know? Alright, we're gonna have to make some knives in order to facilitate this hunting lodge. There we go. Is it T? No. Is it N? It is. Okay, so we're gonna put Ottilia here in the hunting lodge, being very good for hunting. There we go. There we go. So as for hunting, I am interested in meats. To be honest, I don't care too much for leather initially. Let's accept that and just maximize this. Looks like we can get about 10 or 9 meats per day. 6 meats per day. Okay, now that I... Perhaps we should go for fur rather. So when we here's the deal, okay? They didn't have water initially because I didn't have any source of planks. That's why. And it took some time for us to build our first home. So he hasn't had a place to work for a couple of days. He's gonna become happy soon. It's all good. I am gonna go for some fur. 6 food per day is okay, I believe. Now, I remember there was some sort of special menu that kind of tracked how much food I need. Right here, 60 is the demand. And I also had these, exactly. So this is where I can check stuff. So the worst thing they can eat is rot. We're not eating rot. Goodness me. We're also not burning logs or planks. That is unbelievable. So we can keep the rest, I am assuming, for now. Yeah. I bought snacks worth of 50 euros yesterday. Yeah, Link, I think she spent 30 euros almost today on snacks from some Italian patisserie. So she's getting prepared for the surgery and just... She's going to have tons of stuff available. Not going to be able to move too much for a while. Alright, realistically, that's perfect. However, I am going to need a good few knives. So I'm crafting 5 knives here. Putting that in there so they can start getting to work. It's not unreasonable at all, Rar. I hear that. I can make a small adjustment. I just thought fur specifically was a bit more valuable than plain leather. But I hear ya. Knives. Yeah, there we go. So now we have some sort of resemblance. If I hop into this again, check hunting lodge. Yeah, agreed. Okay, I hear ya. We'll replace that with leather instead. Oh, okay. You get 1. Let's confirm that intensity. 6 pieces of meat is gonna be well more than we need initially anyway. So, what time is it? We are... kinda wanna go farm broadleaf plantains so that we have enough heals. I'm not gonna do any potions to begin with. Yeah, let's do that. And then we can get the herbalist hut when that hits. Absolutely, Volty. She's gonna be fine. I'm gonna be home from work 1 or 2 days, I think. Or at least only work half days so I can feed her and stuff. There's probably gonna be like discomfort, but more than that, we should be alright. Okay. So I want to build like a path from here. But I can't get through this land of rock. And I don't think I can remove this, can I? I thought potentially I'd be able to, like, just start here. Well, that works. So we can build a road that arcs up here. Now that I like. That's cool. Let me just remove all the weird things here. Excuse me? Why would that not work? What's in the way? Are you... I removed plenty of rocks right here, but that doesn't work. Okay, I guess we'll... yeah. let's kind of cheat that system. This is cool. Now, I don't necessarily think... Yeah, that actually looks good if these rocks are still there. I'll take it. And then we're gonna plan more housing. But that comes in the future, right? So we have 4 more buildings to build, and I also want to make sure that we get a fireplace going right here. But I'm not sure if I can. Where is the fireplace again? Oh, here. Campfires. We'll just do... we can buy this scheme for firewood, but we don't have too much firewood right now, so we're just gonna go with a simple one right here. Yeah. The meandering path of the village, I'll have to figure out what that's gonna be like. Now, I had an idea, because what's more important to me is this little nuke right here is so pretty, and I kind of want to see if I can build a path just straight through these trees without breaking anything. Oh my god, yes. I'm very happy. That's what I wanted. This is 100% what I wanted. That's awesome. And now we'll... from here... Yes! Cozy. That is fine. And we'll do that. Kind of arc over here. We're probably... I think we're abandoning...
Once I met a guy who kept saying,
I was thinking we should have production and stuff on this side. Somebody said that you could move this entire building. Now, that's exciting to me. I don't remember how we did that, though. I think we go into our radial. And build mode. Destroy, build, move. There is a move. That is amazing. Okay, because I think I'll have like my farmland over here on that side. And then have our buildings and production right up here. With housing and stuff and animals down by the river. That's gonna look precious. You can cut those streams and plant new ones. Takes a couple of years for them to fully grow, but basically you can design the layout way better that way. That is true. I haven't thought about it that way. I think because I've only played 3 years of this game. Because I spent so much time just deliberating what I want to do. Alright. That is actually awesome. Oh, there's a rabbit trap down here. I should fix that. Let me get that one, arm it for the final time, and just see if there's more of these. I'll go for a bit of a scavenge before we go to sleep this day. We want tons of berries. I don't know what does produce the most amount of rot, but I've found that 600 berries are pretty easy to get. And obviously we're gonna have some fisheries down here too. Maybe we'll get some straw. Yeah, let's do that. We're gonna need a drink here too. I find first person being easier when you're in the water picking up this. Extreme, what sort of what's your preset for quality on YouTube when you watch the stream? Are you on 1440p or are you on 1080p? Philippine internet is still pretty strong, right? Alright, I think that'll do. We've picked up some. Get a pig sign, 1 male and 1 female pig. Gives you manure to convert. Yeah, absolutely. I tend to not... Because to get the animals, you still have to start somewhere, right? So you gotta get the farm builds going, and then we're gonna do the pigsty. Just the initial fertilizer, you know? Extremely. Oh, do you get 4K actually, Jupiter? That's nice. Is that the grant only? So you don't have the loan, obviously, because you live at home. 4K grant is wild. Nice. Watching at 1080p since I'm watching on my work PC. On my personal PC, I watch 1440p or 4K available. That's amazing. Yeah, that's so cool. Alright. We are chomping some food before we sleep here. There we go. We turn that on and we go to sleep for the day. Now, we are trying to head towards Matilda, and if we find boars and foxes, we're gonna kill those. Before we go, though...
I hope our king is going to reign as long as possible. But usually the
Oh, looks like we have a good king. We have Gnievomir the Beloved. Nice. Good for him. Da-da-da. So let me pop off some stuff that I don't need for this. We don't need the birch seedlings. I'm gonna keep these. They don't weigh anything anyway, but the feathers we're leaving. I don't think I'm gonna need this much food. Like, hello? I'll keep 10 or 13. The stone, the straw. We're not gonna build anything either. So I'm just gonna keep what I have on me. And I also need to craft another knife. If I get to, you know, skin something. But we have Alvin's story, which is to deliver a water skin to Matilda. Quest items. Yeah, it's right here. And Matilda is where? She's in Denica. And that is good because I think that they have a tailorer. Oh, I see, Extreme. Yeah, that's pretty smart. I'm just not knowledgeable enough, so I go with it. But we're gonna head up to Denica, as I assume that they have a tailorer there, and then I can probably purchase a backpack of sorts. Do. I gotta fix my vertical setup as well, so I can stream to TikTok and YouTube's shorts at the same time for visibility. I left the union. Jupu, it's too expensive and I don't need it, but I am eligible to get unemployment pay should that arise. I'll get 80% of my salary up to 2.2k euros a month. But I don't necessarily need the union for that specific reason. Oh yeah. I think on this side, where I'm going towards right now, that's where I had my very first village. Yeah, I did actually. I remember this place. No. Well, yeah. There is that specific thing. There are 2 different unions tied to pedagogical jobs. But you can be in any generic one should you want. It doesn't matter. But I left the union, but I'm still paying the monthly fee to be eligible for unemployment pay, if that happens. Doing many King's Quest will allow you to name your village and fast travel there with the carriage, so it feels like you're actually a recognized village. Does that work in the valley as well, or is that an Oxbow thing only? I'm trying to learn as much as I can for a future series that I'm doing in the Oxbow, which is simulating the fact that my village and Bruce that we had earlier this year passed away. He passed away and 100 years have passed. No technology gains, you know how it is. I desperately want a bow and arrow though. I always need my bow and arrow. Because, so the way that works here, Jupu, is that the union pay is based off of a percentage of your salary. And I'm not a fan of that. So, and I don't need them because when I when we have, like, you know, salary talks and we negotiate our pay, I can speak for myself. I would want them now, though. Let's be honest, because I'm working a little too much. So it's a little iffy, but they don't do much in this country, I'm afraid. Honestly, I think I'd need them more for, like, judicial advice, you know, if I ever get like a complaint against me or something. I want to get as many berries as I can get. But I don't want the stones that are underneath. You know what? When it comes to looting in this game, for stuff that are on bushes and stuff, I wish that the game was more like Icarus, in which you can get like a sickle and just yeet it and make it work. Yeah, in Sweden that's called the A-kassa, which is basically unemployment pay. I only pay like 10 euros a month to be part of that, so that's what I still am paying for. Okay, so now we have to hunt deer and boar to collect some leather, so that's fine. However, we can't romance her, I believe, but I think she has a simple backpack. I was hoping she had a bigger backpack. Alright, I guess we'll do with the simple one. Extreme says, union is good if you work in a bad workplace. If the workplace is reasonable, not much to gain. Yeah. They scrapped that here in Belgium. I thought every country within the EU had to have some sort of unemployment paycheck. Weird. Well, I guess we'll make do with the small pouch and the simple backpack. And equip that immediately. Boop and boop. There we go. Now we can carry some more stuff. That is perfect. Alright, realistically then, we're gonna need to hunt some boar. Did she tell me where I can find that? Or do we need to just go out and about? Into the wilderness. Night Howl. Oh, true. We also get to kill some wolves. I think there were deer around here, but I'm also thinking that I need a bow for that. I really don't know how to toss my spear well enough. Oh, while I'm here, I should romance some people. Or talk to someone at least. Hello, Bogdana.
Oh, it's you again.
It is me again, although I've never met you, so... What's your biggest dream? How do you like it here? Do you have any brothers and sisters? What's your favorite season? There we go.
Have a nice day.
Thank you.
How are you?
Small talk, no.
See you around.
Anybody good,
We had an
decent?
agreement in which we
And
all
a
had
3 for
green garments
farming
above our heads and we
and
went
a 3 for
talking gibberish.
diplomacy. We don't need that now. Right, hold up. No, just hunt deer and boar, and into the wilderness just hunt stuff. The thing about the valley is that it's too big, and then the towns are not as well designed as the Oxbow. If I play the valley again, I might go through the story and keep my village small and simple. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do here before, you know, hopping into the Oxbow again. Not sure if I want to make it an offline series where I just sit and talk like I did with my playthrough in the Oxbow, or if I want to stream it. Streaming it is fun, of course, but for people that hop on that have never seen the channel, and then they randomly hear me talking about the Union and stuff, addressing people in chat, I think that's going to be weird in retrospect, but I like it while I'm streaming. Alright, so we gotta find boar. I know there's boar around up here. Oh, hello. This is scary. I see the deer, but I don't think I can chase them, right? Cool. Maybe we can get lucky here. There's some cherry wine, some wine bottles. Obviously we see potion of instant cure. Pear wine. So we have some arrows to loot. But I don't think we're finding or getting any luck here. Right, that's gone. Oh, we can check if we can potentially chase one of these down. I mean, I doubt it, right? This fox, maybe? Okay, let's see if we can get the fox. It's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. That takes too much time though for me. I had a couple of comments on my YouTube section for that series that were honestly just put up a long play and just play and don't have any audio. Oh, I see boar. LFG. I don't want to kill two at once, so yes. Very Witcher 3. So we have the leather, but I'm gonna need to kill another boar for Alvin's story at least. And then if there's another boar right around this corner, I'd take it. Oh shit. Wait, not two. Where are you? There. Come on then. Yep, I see you. Unga bunga. Alright, I'm gonna kill that one as well, obviously. No, 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 no! Abandon ship! I am stuck in a loop, so I'm dead. Unfortunate. Rest in peace. We did well. I was stuck in the skinning animation. When did it save? I don't think I lost too much time. There's probably a quick fix of dropping out of the skinning animation. I just don't know. Yeah, we have the backpack and everything. Now, where did I go? I think I went up this hill. Absolutely mauled by a boar. Discovered animal spot. Hawk Tua. There. Okay. You there. Yep. I'm attracting you and only you. Where you going, son? Right, are we safe? Cool. Nice. Yeah, we're not... We're eating some plantains. Scary. There we go. We're still doing this. I'm happy I found this copper spear, honestly. Extreme. What's like the fastest way of acquiring a bow? Because bows are just... I feel like they're just it, you know? Have you tried going through your inventory when you were attacked to heal? Does the game's... Wait, hold on. The game doesn't pause when I'm in the inventory, right? Does it really? Increase them from 4 milligrams. Let's see. There's another boar. Yeah, there it is. If it saves, or does it pause when I'm here actually? I need you to find a route to me here. Nice. It can pauses when you're in inventory. If it doesn't pause, you play co-op. Aha. Well, for that specific thing, I would have died anyway because it was... I was just being totaled and my body was stuck in there, so I couldn't pull out my my spear. I'd be stuck in some sort of infinite loop. But now that we're good here, we can save the game. Chocotopia, enter, and we can also quick save. Nice. Do 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 do. Man, I dislike the Twitch thing with not counting lurkers. It's not a good thing. Alvin's is water skin. Perfect. And now we get to deliver that to Alvin. Did I also happen to increase my cap? Not yet. We need more. Let's have a look at what they have in here.
Be welcomed.
Thank you. But there's a bag. Oh wow, the bags are mad expensive. Stone sickle, stone hoe, wooden hoe. We gotta make a simple bag. And true, the simple bag is good for economy early on. You just use all the leather you've got and craft them by hand. So I think I can craft one right now, right? Yeah. That's a good part. Okay, so we're heading towards Kostovia. I think as we go, we want to be full HP. Or close to full HP anyway. We'll get some food as well and get some water while we're there. I'm gonna clean out these bushes. That's what he said. What? I feel like this game works better with no camera on as a streamer. Like, I'm genuinely this dude running around. It's the early days of medieval Dynasty where you can spend a whole day crafting stone knives and get thousands. Gather berries and you get thousands. Then make wood vials and make millions. Wood vials in the workshop? That's worth like 3 silver each, right? I've never really gotten any good money from that. I think the most amount of money I've received are from simple bags and then just making copper knives at the blacksmith when we have that. Ooh. Da 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 da. There's something absolutely tranquil about the soundtrack in this game as well. It's so spot on. I just hope that Viking Dynasty is coming out soon. I need it to come out when World of Warcraft is not out, because when midnight hits, to be fair, I don't think I'll touch another game for 2 months. It looks so cool. Complete new class for me as well to try out. Yo, Bed, sup? Good morning. Always good morning. Feels bad, man. Welcome in, welcome in. It's nice to see you. Starting to cap out on inventory. Good thing I don't play WoW. Well, I heard you play Diablo 4, so I mean... Oh, there's meese around, or mooses. I keep trolling myself with that because goose and geese, but moose and meese don't exist. God damn, I was like, one of my professors at uni trolled us once, and that stuck with me forever. So I'm still gonna go plural moose is meese. There we go. Yeah, that's right. Mm-hmm. I just had a bit of you for dinner today. We had some bacon in it. What did I hear? Okay, we're safe. We're safe. I'm fine. Trust me, Roar Extreme. I've played some amounts of Diablo 3 too, and I've played some Diablo 4. We had a series going on Twitch when that hit. I did like a lore through playthrough, and then I didn't do too much Torment and like endgame because it was like it didn't feel rewarding at all, you know? Alright, so if it pauses now, I'll heal. And we're gonna heal again. Nice. Oh, we need a new knife. And we need 1 stone. There we go. Belgium and Holland, I think, has easy access to weed. Alright, I think that'll do. We're gonna try to get to Alvin now. 105 meat we have, so we have a pretty nice source of meat. Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. While we run here, I also want to see if there's any more broadleaf. And we drink a Pepsi Max as well. God, my sleep has been horrible as well this week. Bed. It's like I'm having the weirdest stress dreams. Obviously related to work, but it's crazy. I had genuinely, and this is so weird, but so it's been 20 years since I graduated high school, right? And I had a full-on dream where I came late to class in high school, and I saw every single classmate as clear as daylight. Their faces, everything. And I don't remember what they look like when I'm awake. But I know for a fact that they were picture-perfect copies of my high school classmates in a very stressed dream. That was weird to say the least. And I hadn't thought about them for a good 15 years, I think. Dreams are so strange. Oh, fishing hut. But that doesn't really help me because I can't craft any fishing I can't craft any fishing spears yet, I think. Oh, Deadly Nightshade. Yo, survival XP is rising at least. We the same age? Yeah, I'm 38. No! Yeah, I'm 38. I turned 39 this year, and then we have the day next year. Well, I didn't even think I would turn 40, so it's pretty cool to have come this far. Alright, we're not moving too quickly. But we do have a really makeshift backpack that we're grinding with right now. So let's see if we can get to Alvin before the day ends. We have 250 meters. Also extreme, I absolutely agree. The map is far too big for a solo playthrough. So I guess I want to try to get to donkeys as fast as I can. But for that I need a farm. And after that I need animal husbandry. The hen house, of course. So let's make some money and continue build our little one. Yeah. Wonderful. And not so wonderful to hear about y'all in chat. Hope things will get better, of course. In the meantime, I'm gonna be here ever so often to bring some chill vibes and maybe hush you and lull you to sleep. Who knows? A lot of people used my voice for sleep over on YouTube. I liked those comments. Like, I don't watch the video. I turn on your voice. And then I get mauled by a bear and I start screaming like a maniac, but it's their fault. You can rush donkeys by plowing the land, then demolishing it, then plowing it again. Also, that's how like the people do it.
How can I help you?
You're a little too young to. Okay, I'm
Solo.
sorry. What about
The
you?
worst thing about hello.
Hi, 21, redhead. What's your favorite food? Do you prefer sunny days? Do you have any advice for me? Okay, thank you.
See you soon.
We're not gonna hire you yet. Do you even get diplomacy XP? Like, I feel like it's so tough. Look. It's conversating, flirting, and trading. I'm assuming you get some XP every time you romance somebody. As for this, we don't need any temperature sensitivity yet. Alcohol resistance, I don't think we need that either. I'll put like 1 point in survivalist and then slower for athlete. Sounds good. Yeah. Then we're gonna rush up to Albin here. I'm actually working right now and watching your stream keeps me from eating my client's heart out. That is an absolute blast. Wait, Philippines. Oh, it's very early morning Philippines. What is it here? 8 p.m? Philippines is 9 hours ahead. It's like 5 or 6 a.m. in the Philippines now, right? I had like 2 years ago, I always fell asleep to like skinwalker stories and horror stories. Because the bro had such an incredible voice. So I always fell asleep before it got hairy. Wait until the next day. Oh, we got some onion seeds. Maybe we can talk to Unighost before we need to head back. Yeah. Hi, Scandy. Oh, I missed you up there. I just saw the :3 a little too late. It's almost 2 a.m. now. Is Philippines only 5 hours ahead of us? My geography skills are lacking. I don't even know what time it is locally. Is it 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. chat in Sweden? Oh, it's this dude, right? It's the bro up here. It's 8 p.m. Hi, Undi. Okay. So we're 6 hours behind the Philippines. Well, happy Friday, Extreme. Prepare for the weekend, yeah? This guy in here I think has some sort of seasonal quest, so we're not gonna do that.
What do you have there? Do you really need all these stones on you?
Hello.
I got into an argument with my wife and now she doesn't even want to talk to me. No, I don't have time for that. We're not no dating site, I think. What, did I accidentally pick up tons of stones? Is that it? We're gonna head home though. But it is 600 meters and maybe we don't want this speed. Maybe in fact we do have to yeet the rocks. I have 1 stone! Bro said something else. Alright. That's all good. When you're encumbered, try pressing W and A at the same time. Ooh. Oh, exactly. Right. We strafe like this. That's true. Welcome back, Jupu. I remember that from the Oxbow. Like, you run, but then we do this. We go a little faster. Oh, it'll take like a good... It'll take a good 5 minutes to get back from here. Yeah. Well, we're gonna get something to drink as well. Maybe we can eat something that I don't need. What's our weight? So our massivest piles are the berries, but we kind of need those for the compost. The rest is like fine, and we're needing the meat as well because we're gonna cook as we get there. So we're just gonna deal with it. It's fine. All right, Multi, enjoy your break. It's guaranteed to make you feel better, Jupu. Do they have 2 hearts then? It did not. Well, in the long run, it's fresh air. It either gives a mental plausibility or it gives physical prowess. I don't do much of it. I get my fresh air at the golf course nowadays, and well, it's October. I think I can play golf for like another 3 weeks, but it's also like 9 degrees out, so it's getting a bit hairy. I think I haven't done it in a while, but I did go for the 10k steps every single day for an entire year when I did the Caribbean trip, and as I got home I just continued doing it daily. But it also became some sort of obsession for me to you have to go out now. And no, I don't do those walks anymore, and I kind of want to, but I think it's because I don't know, honestly. It was good. I don't feel like I need to do them now because I have Link, I guess. She also hates walking, so we don't get out too much and do that. And I don't want to walk alone anymore. I did that for 10 years. Yeah, exactly. I was out for a minimum of 40 minutes per day, and then I counted the steps I got from work as well. Yeah, absolutely. She does training. She does something called body attack, which is basically jumping around doing squats and stuff to hard style for like an hour. I barely do 100 in a day. You know what? You don't have to. I heard some sort of Japanese study that said that if you just move or stand up for 15 minutes a day, that's better for your heart than walking 10k steps. Could I keep up? No, Jesus Christ, no. She, her instructors are also among the, like, top 5 instructors in Europe at the European Championships. I would pass out after 2 minutes, my bro. Graveyard. Cool. It's for people that never walk. It was about people that never move. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah. I do enjoy the little fork in the road that I've made here, but it looks a little iffy. Maybe I should try to find another spot for it. Well, regardless, we're okay. I do always feel incredibly good a day after I've been on the golf course, though. The amount of fresh air, you know, is doing stuff for me. You're a stick. Bet you're a stick. Yeah, you heard it. Let me go ahead and craft a wooden hoe up here. Yep. Nice. Oh, Axel, what's up? Good morning. Right, so we gotta make fertilizer. We do have to buy some carrot seeds, wheat grain, and cabbage seeds. Although, if I have a look at... Oh, I thought I was gonna cheat my way through this. I was hopeful I would be able to see if I could actually deal with this right now, or if I have to wait until year 2 to complete that. Chapter 5. Looks like we only have to make it. So I'll have to run back to town, I guess, tomorrow. Maybe we'll do a head up to Sambor up here, and then back to Gustavia and buy some stuff. I think that'll do. And we'll max out that one and probably build another compost right here. Let me give you guys some light. There we go. Doing stuff for everyone. We're not made to stay inside. We're animals that are supposed to live outdoors. That's true. We'll see in 100 years if we still need to be outside or if we're good. Oh, I have the smithy. I didn't know. Do I also have the extraction shed already? Wait. No. Oh, the excavation shed. No, that's 500. Okay. That's gonna be in a while. But I want to make another compost. I am losing it, I think. It's here. It's not in the container. It should be. Oh, this is new. Yeah, natural decorations. That's new. Oh, it should be here, right? There we go. Awesome. We're gonna boop it right there. That'll suffice. And we're gonna get some more rod in there. Cool. Oh, we're fast now. Sheesh. Depending on who your clients are, some are chill and enjoyable, some are just as fresh as bull farts. Well, I think that goes for every single human, right? Working with people is Monka. I think I sharded my pants right there. I'm not gonna lie, I absolutely sharded. Oh my god, that was loud. Holy moly. Congrats on your name day. I died. But, so the one good thing about that crab rave was I got to listen to my new headphones, and they're really, really good. I really have to turn that down, though. I have to turn that down. Jeebus. This is my own home. And I am not gonna play around with this much meat, of course. But I think I can keep that for now. How are you guys doing for water? Because I don't have a well yet. And I don't think I'll build a well. Because I don't think I need a well. Unless I want to put a villager to work there, but there's a spring right next to here. I can just fill some buckets of water on my own, I guess. Right. Here's the deal. I'm gonna sell a lot of this. I'm gonna take this much. And then we're gonna sleep. And then I'm gonna run to Sambor, down to Gostovia, and see if we can plant some of the stuff that we need for fall. But it's gonna be a long run tomorrow, chat. My butt cheeks clenched so hard my chair went up in it and broke. Chat is wild. But I agree, that was way loud. Awesome, YouTube. That's amazing. That crab rave was so loud. My butt cheeks clenched so hard my chair went up in it and broke. That's a GG. That's amazing. Wow. Alright, so we gotta get some fertilizer. We gotta get carrot seeds, wheat grain, and cabbage seeds. I don't think I can build a barn yet. Wait, what was this? Proposal? Knifey fun! Stop this! How do I stop? How was that the emote for partying hard? What did I even click? What was that? I clicked the wrong button and I got into like an emote menu. Wait. Wait a minute. Controls? What is that? Keybinds, of course. Holy, that was crazy. Wait a second. What were all of those emotes? That's completely new. There's an auto run, yeah. There, B is emote menu. Okay. Special, friendly, chat. Okay, just basic chat. We don't need that. B. The chicken. I am done. That's not even a good bark. Yeah. Like YouTube more cozy. I feel like emotes were added since co-op in Oxbow. Yeah, I feel like YouTube has a more mature audience, age-wise, and also I can track that. So if we look at the 20,000 views or whatever I have on my series, there is an average. I think 45% of the people that watch are between 20 and 30. And like 25% were between 30 and 40, and maybe 15% were in like the Gen Z and Gen Alpha. We're really fast right now. Oh yeah, should I loot all the weird, like... the weird figurines that he's carved again? I tend to just loot them and sell them, but I don't know if they have any actual value. I guess the one part about YouTube is I can't use my channel emotes, and having been live on Twitch since 2013, I think? 2014 maybe? At least on this account. There's some hardcore old gamers out there that have been with the community for a good while. And I have no problem multitasking and reading several chats. It's easy to me. Alright, here's the lad. Sambor. This guy is weird. So, since I've done this once before, I don't really care about what they say. They talk about my dad and what he did in his youth, kinda. Alright, we gotta dig up some clay deposits for him. Let's do it, Jimmy. So, let me go ahead and put you on number 2. Pick some stuff up. Sylvia had been encumbered most of the stream. He feels he's so fast on normal speeds. Yeah. Wait, I'm not digging. Okay. Now, the one time I've been riding one of the donkeys, holy, that was eye-opening. So I'll assume that horses are faster than donkeys in the game too. Yeah, 100% raw extreme. So, for me, as just an affiliate on Twitch, I have to cap my stream at 8,000 kilobits per second. Whereas YouTube doesn't have any cap, so I'm streaming at 25,000 on YouTube. And with this beast of a PC that I also have now, when it works, I can stream... I can probably stream 4K, but I don't have 4K monitors. So, I stream 1440p, which I think is fine. Jordan is amazing. Yeah, I'm just gonna click 1, you know. Deliver the knuckle sandwich to Unigost. Yeah, let's do it. While we're also here, let's save the game if we get attacked by weird things. Thank you. Easy clap, Jupu. I tend to not read the Swedish stuff though, because Swedish is cringe. But I'm happy you're having fun. As long as we don't scare any people away by doing the weird language. Okay. Where are you? So, I do have my new headphones. I think I heard it from the right. Yeah. What's up? Next one. I kind of want to yeet this guy now. I need 2 rocks. There. We're over encumbered again. 1 rock, please. There we go. Let me go ahead and craft this. I don't like Swedish at all. Like, there's a reason I don't, in any capacity, enjoy Swedish movies, because anything that's being said in Swedish sounds bad. It just tested you if you do read all the chats everywhere. He might DM you to test that too. Oh, true. I do not show my Discord chat while streaming. But you're very quick, Jupu, with your chat GPT Swedish, because I see it's not Google Translate. Language is better than Google Translate. Horses are faster and better than donkeys, though they open up so late in the game, it's hard to appreciate. Yeah, they're very late. Yesterday, or the other stream, I think it was Monday, you talked about apiaries, for example. That's way late in the game, isn't it? Getting honey and stuff. Where am I now? Okay, we're going to Gustavia, by the way. And this will be probably the final day of summer. Google Translate is dead indeed. He is now using his brain and the Neuralink chip to speak. No! No! Do not! What?
Do not take any prisoners!
Okay. Yep, I'm dead. Menu! I thought I could block. Fuck off. You know what? It's fine. I just saved. That's what I was afraid of. that we get some pirates or bandits coming in. Da 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 ba da da da. Super late in the game, but apiaries can build your economy single-handedly. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna try to kill them now. I just had a very bad one. I thought we could block using this. But it looks like we can't. Now that we know that they're there, though, it'll be an easy clap. Should get a knight's armor. Wait. I didn't kill the wolf, did I? Alright. That means I didn't craft my knife. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. We're okay. We're full HP. And look, we get some more healing stuff right here. Alright, let me go and get the sticks. Let's do this better this time. So apparently we're not skillful enough to play this game hardcore. Unfortunate. But we're gonna get there. Did I have any rocks? No, we need 2 stones. I'll pick up as many of these as I can. I think you get 5 healing per herb. But how realistic is it to just stop mid-fight, put your hand in your bag, and then start munching on plants? The dream. You might get some armor from them too, yeah. I was planning on killing them, but I didn't see them until very late. And then I choked, because I don't know my keybinds. But we'll try to get there. Right. Let's try and get it. Maybe we can try to like headshot. Or can you... Is there a dodge roll? No. Oh, what is this? Wait, Nor! Cleor! Aww. Well, you don't need to do anything there, but... Bye, dog. What? The horse was 90 meat? I can't move. Question mark? Because I have to check what's in there. Oh man. Oh, we gotta drop all this meat. No, I didn't mean to eat it. I meant to drop it. Okay. So where'd it go? It's there. What I'm interested in is what's in here. Oh my days. Get in. Cold protection. Got a fine tunic. Nice. Is there anything else? There's a water skin. Alright. Did you equip the water skin or? I love how Axel always goes question mark. What? I don't think there's anything else here, but I'm also a bit scared. What is that? It's a very small puddle. I don't want to leave the 89 meat there, but what else can I do? Alright. I don't think I want to be in first person for this combat. I also don't think I want to be... Did the fine tunic have any sort of protection? No. Alright. Most of the people here are good at English, some just choose not to because it's bothersome. Yeah. Like just reading Finnish is like, that has to be a made up language. Alright, here's the thing. Quick save. It might run back for the meat. But we'll see. Maybe I'll pause the game and just purge everyone in chat for 5 minutes. Okay, here's the thing. I don't know who to start with. No, I'm already dead, right? Oh, shit. See! 2.5 coins. Are you kidding me? What did he hit me with? He had a bronze mace, dude. Give me that. Oh, 22 coins. I'm rich. What did he... That's just a cudgel. We don't care too much about that. Mercy. From the hit game. Oh. No, I've only seen Mercy on... rule... There's some rule combination I've read about on the internet. Rule 23? Rule something? Yeah. That's where I've seen Mercy. And Diva. Rule 34, thank you. Thank you. That makes sense. We'll pick up some stuff right here. There's some contraband. There's firewood. There's firewood. I don't see anything else. There's some sticks. I can't use that to cook food, I guess. I think these were the most cheap bandits I've faced. And it hurts me. Because they killed me. When I play, it's always in the US server, since my sister and brother lives there. Nice. Piparkakkuja. The Asian servers are toxic as hell, I see. Yeah, well, World of Warcraft is also very toxic, but you can choose what you play with. Who's this? Do I have to kill this bro as well? No, this guy looks like a wandering traveler or something. Hello? Ma'am?
Hello.
What are you doing here? Waiting. For Godot? No idea. Huh? Look at the sign. What's wrong with it? Everything. I don't know who put it there, but it should be the other way around. Are you sure? Of course I'm sure. I think the sign shows the right way. Then you have no sense of direction at all.
Bye.
But she's not okay. That was one of the weirdest... See, this is why I don't leave my bedroom. What was that? How do I justify talking to people when that's the average interaction? Alright, come on. It's been a long run, but here we go. I was hoping that I could sell off some of the stuff that I found. Alright, let's try this in Twitch chat. Hi, this is your master speaking. I will revoke all of your citizenships to Chocotopia if you keep speaking in the languages that are not English. You may, if you know how to speak High Valyrian, or Sindarin, or Quenya, speak in either of those languages. However, you must now speak in English, and I'm sad to say that I'm being serious. So please, English. And that includes you as well, Mr. Mod. Thank you. What was that? Oh, plank. I can do Valyrian. Please do. I've been doing so much Duolingo on Valyria. So I can now say I am a knight. Twitch chat sounding like Asia server. They're only, like, most of them... Some of them know each other from real life. Some of them have seen me and know me in real life. And some of them are dedicated viewers from 10 years ago. Day's been perfect. Jupiter, we've been... good food and work was actually decent compared to what it usually is, so we're fine. Oh, so I'm gonna give this guy a whooping now. Hi. He was the most terrifying person I've ever met. Anyway, here's the knuckle sandwich. Right, I gotta go back and forth to him a couple of times. He lives very remote. So I'm happy I'm not like... yeah. Now I gotta go to Ida, which is on the opposite side here. I also think I can have a chat with Alvin, right? It's been the other day. Journal? Yeah, talk to Alvin. He's up here. Hey, I see the word for night there. Azantiz! Kirina Rinya Azantiz. Work. Got 120 coins from him. And we gotta send or deliver something to Falibor. Where's Falibor? 200 meters. Oh, he's also on the other side. Maybe we'll have time with that? Well, first of all, we're gonna sell some stuff. So I'm gonna go in here and see if we can get that. And then buy the seeds we need. Can I speak in binary? I think that's only digits. So I just think that you were sending out emotes. Let me go ahead and sell all of this. 480 coins, yeah. The bronze maze. Maybe I'll sell that. Yeah, I don't feel like a maze dude. I'll get rid of it. The clay we don't need either. Bye. But we need to get 15 carrot seeds. What else was it?
See you soon.
Wheat grain and cabbage seeds. No, I don't want to do that. I want to get some wares. They did say cabbage. My cabbages! I already forgot what I was buying. Wheat grain, okay. Yes, it's me again. Wheat grain, 15. I'll just do that for now. It's alright. And now I'm gonna catch up with chat a little. Alvin and the Chipmunks, yeah. Axel's been timed out 45 times. See, here's the thing. If I time Jupu out, he also loses his moderation. That's why I'm never timing him. Alright, so we're gonna need some fertilizer too. Fertilizer's heavy though. I'll make do. It's alright. Do I need this 5 tunic or can I sell it? I have 2,700, it's fine. Oh, I have an idea.
Goodbye.
I do not need these, so I'm gonna sell that. I'm perfect. There is absolutely freedom of speech.
Hail, friend. Best goods in the valley.
In English. Let me go ahead and sell these. I'll keep one, I guess. Whoa.
Have a nice day.
No, but you have no idea how well this knock sounds now with this new headset. That was crazy. The SteelSeries one was like, oh, okay, somebody's knocking. This was genuinely me almost going to the balcony to see if someone was there. Wow. That's awesome. Do I have a water skin? And if I do have a water skin, can I fill it? We can. Yeah. Absolutely. Raw Extreme. If the Choco Bros act out, it's over. What happened? Did I drink it? No, there it is. Oh, every time you fill it, it becomes another item and you have to reattach it. That's kind of mid. Remember when we played Fortnite and you went to the balcony to scream? Yeah. And I also had the pillow. I think you saved this as a sound on Snapchat. But I believe it was a wonderful sound. Yeah. Oh, the food's out. Unfortunate. Here's Ida, by the way. Oh, there's riddles. What disappears the second you say its name? Wait, what disappears the second you say its name? Silence, right? Is it number 5? Yeah, I think it's silence. It has to be. Okay, nice. We got 65 reputation. Here's the next one. Here it is. Feed me and I live, yet give me a drink and I die. Oh, fire, of course. Mambo number 5. Do. I'm gonna take fire. That was good. That was the one. And then our final one. Can you get this final one? Listen carefully. I can fly but have no wings. I can cry but I have no eyes. Wherever I go, darkness follows me. A cloud, right? Yeah, this has to be a cloud. Because darkness follows me. Yeah, that has to be a cloud. Or darkness follows me. The darkness is beneath the cloud. It still has to be it. A cloud. Yep, it was the cloud. Thank you for the game. I had fun. Take care. Bye. Now we're gonna go in here and check with Falibor. Sup, dude? We've got Alvin's copper hoe. We got 30 coins. And what do you sell? You sell clay stuff.
Oh.
That's weird. I don't. That's fine. Let's see if I can hook up with some fine young lady here. Lorelei.
How's life treating you?
I'm good. How are you for skills?
Have a good day.
Oh, she's pretty good at both
How
of the
are you?
things. We're gonna romance. Yeah. What's your biggest fear is a good question. But
Have a good day.
that's a bit offensive, I guess.
The whole world freezes for a moment.
Alright,
as if
we
someone
are...
knows it.
There's a mission right there, but I don't think I'll get that one. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Yahoo! Okay, sorry if I broke your headsets. There might be another one coming. There's always 2. Thank you. I do have my audio filters limiting, so we should be fine. You know, not only am I turning 40 next year, but I sneeze like I'm 65. No. Yeah, be careful with the timeouts for our homies. I mean, let's be fair, Jupiter has been with the stream now for more than a year, and I am contemplating making her a VIP. Just keep on clenching. Just keep on clenching. What is that name? I do like her. She's crap though, but we can romance. What brought you here? Where do you come from? Do you ever wish to be unintelligent?
Feeling we're not in the valley anymore.
That worked? I love that. Okay, nice.
Have a nice day.
Alright, let me see if we can get to Unighost. Or Alvin, actually. And then we gotta start making our farm somewhere. I'm excited. Here. Wait. It literally just said, here, I got your hoe. There we go. We talked a bit. Wait for the next season. That's gonna be in a second. But looking at our missions, we just gotta find Unighost as well. Easier. Here, I've got your scythe. Nice. And now we have Sambor again, which we're not gonna do at this point in time. We're gonna focus a little on our farm, so we're gonna run back quickly. And then I think for fall, we're gonna try to do a world tour. Oh, she's solid for both fishing, production, and farming though. So maybe we should just recruit her, build a home, and have her be our main farmer. I mean, she is a boomer. She's 30 after all. Nah. Next. I want to do stuff on my own first. We gotta find a good spot for our first field too. And I also want to move my workshop over. Yeah, I've come to a decision. So you can actually XP farm in animal husbandry by just plowing fields. To me, that's kind of crazy. What year separates millennials from Gen Z? Is Gen Z 99 through 06 or something? I don't know specifically. I think 06 is there somewhere. Like the cutoff point is 06 or something. 97 is the beginning of Gen Z. Because I believe I am 100% a millennial. Love! När är du född nu igen? 98. Okay, Link is a zoomer. '98 through... I love that one. I should be among the older millennials, right? Born in 86. I think it's... the cutoff is like 84 or something. Zillennial is fine. Yeah. Yeah, Link is born 98, so she's a zoomer. But she's very millennial, honestly. 66 broadleaf plantains. We got a few, but I kind of want more. I'll try and get some here. Nice. Let me pick up as many as I can. Because I don't think these grow over, you know, like fall or winter. So if I have 100 of them-ish, that's gonna last me a while. And I'll put the torch up for you, because I guess it's getting... if I have the torch down, is it getting pretty dark for you now on stream? My monitor is pretty bright, just genuinely and generally, so I think it should be fine. Oh yeah, we were talking about where the cutoff points go from between millennials to Gen Z. Around the Gulf Wars, I believe. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, so we're moving this home, or this production thing, right? Let me see how this works then. So if I have my... let's put in the copper hammer this time around. Right click, move. Do I hit it? This is such quality... Oh my god, quality of life. I can move the entire building. I love everything. Jesus. Oh my days. No, like I'm happy beyond happiness. I'll put you right here. Right next to this tree. Ave Maria. Nice. And we get a T intersection right here. Awesome. All right. I want to get... I want to build this field up here somewhere. Right? No, let's sleep. It's fine. I identify more as a millennial. Yeah, I can see that for you. 100%. Oh, I gotta give them food, right? Yeah. We gotta give them food. Do I even have any food left? I sold everything, didn't I? I am so incredibly stupid sometimes. Did I actually sell all the food? No, I have 20 meat. All right, fantastic. That's great. But since I don't have a food storage, it's not automated. But we're gonna have a nice settlement up here. They're also out of water. Right. I'll give them 10 meat and fill up the bucket, as I think the bucket's gonna be up here, right? Yes. All right, cool. Na 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 na. There we go. Let's fill that bucket. And let's drink. Drink. Wait, did you guys see that? Nathan Levi play something. That's a blast from the past. Oh, which means I am actually doing display capture. Interesting. It popped up at my as my Steam friend notification. All right, we're sleeping. Next season. It's been a long while since we had a chat with him, at least on stream. All right, it is officially fall. Welcome in. Look at how beautiful it is. Lovely morning. Top of the morning to ya, Jervin. Are you guys happy yet? Mood is at 0%, but it's going to rise. And obviously, these homes are pretty, like, shit. But it is what it is. Anyway, we have a flat area here that I'm absolutely certain is gonna become a nice field. Oh yeah, right here. Mm-hmm. And we want to build it straight south. Oh, hold on. How is this river angled? It kind of is flowing straight south. Yeah. That's genuinely the first Steam message I've received in a good few years, I think. I thought I was offline. Am I not offline? If you grow up with TikTok, you ain't a millennial. God damn it. There's so many spots for you guys. Hey, look, I'm the one that needs visibility, not you guys, right? Tools. I need a wooden hoe. I thought I crafted a wooden hoe. Confusion. Alright, well, I should be able to craft one right here. Yep. Right about now. The funk, so brava. There we go. Sounds good, Volty. Try to enjoy your shifts, but we are chilling. I'm gonna quit soon as well for today and see how we structure this weekend. Oh wait, I can't just bring this out. I have to go into buildings, farming, field. That's right. So if I do like a massive field, I want it to be... I don't know what's reasonable. No. A 5x10 would be nice. I guess we'll do this. Why doesn't that work? There are obstacles. I don't care about the obstacles. What? 9x8 is not good enough. Surely these aren't in the way, right? So some random rock is in the way. These don't count, apparently. Apparently, I've never been on live television before. I'll do a bit of a interesting thing here, I believe. We're gonna do a road that just goes straight north. It'll follow this path. Just to kind of set this as an anchor point to where I want my field to be. Farming. Right? Okay, so that doesn't work, but it's going to. Did a project to TikTok before? Oh, cool. So... Oh, yes. Oh, look at this. Yum, please work. Fudge! What is blocking it? It's this thing. It can't be the small stones, right? It's gotta be this thing. No, this one obviously is curved. So that's not gonna work. I'll remove this as well. Let's see if we can make it work. I'll just move up. It's fine. I was thinking of having a house or something pretty much up here, but I guess I can build that further up. So I'll try to get this going again. So that'll do. Let's do an 8x8 field. Boop. Now, the reason why I do this, so if you go in and check your farms, you've now made your first field, and the bigger it is, the more tax it is. So it's a bit awkward, because you don't want to have like this entire menu filled. But we'll start out like this. And we're gonna get some good XP right here. And we're gonna need more, we're definitely gonna need more of these, the thing. So we have 64 slots right now, which means... Well, first of all, we don't really know what we can plant. I guess I'll have to check that right now. Management and fields. And obviously it's autumn. And I see that we can have both rye and wheat growing. But the wheat's gonna be here for a long time. Nice. I'ma play Crysis 1. Cool game. Right. Yeah, this is solid. It's an 8x8 field, right? Yeah. 8x8. Realistically, I'd plant like 32 and 32. So we're gonna have to buy more stuff. There's our food storage. Awesome. I definitely need to get a field over in spring at least. We need to get ready to get our flax going. There is no way that broke that fast. I'm not even halfway through. Oh my gosh. Da, 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 da. Sleep well, bed. Thanks for dropping by. Take good care, and I'll see you soon. Right, handcrafting. We need a wooden hoe. Oh, we have 42 logs. Nice. Maybe we'll craft a few then. Yeah, let's craft 3. And then I'll have to build another resource storage, I think, up by the mine. I think I'm gonna go for the northern mine, so that is going to work out nicely. Oh, alright. Well, this is gonna be lots of XP. There we go. That's the barn. Perfect. Now we can make our own fertilizer. So this is actually great. We know exactly what we do as we get back into this game. Highly likely we're gonna see some stream either... Oh yeah, the surgery. So maybe no stream this weekend. We'll see. There's the farm shed as well. Wonderful. Da-da-da. They crack under pressure. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Them hoes crack under pressure. I hear ya. That's fun. Okay, so one hoe lasts for 32 of these. That's pretty cool. We need a bag and we need fertilizing. So we do have our bag somewhere, I think. We have one simple bag, but we don't have nearly enough materials. So here's what we're gonna do. Our final bit of tonight's stream, as it is getting close to 9, is going to be to cut down some trees up here on this side. Yeah, let's go a bit further away, because that is going to last me a while. I'll cut these down. Well, these are pretty massive. Like, they kind of give a good backdrop to the village down there. I'll get rid of these birch trees. They break far too fast. If there's somewhere you want to buy a bronze one, way better investment. Yeah, I can see that. 32 is not good enough. 9 PM, still too early? Yeah, but this bro is a worn out teacher that needs his sleep. And some cuddles from fiance. But I agree with you, because if there's one game you can sit for 10 hours in, it's this. Oh, there's mushrooms. There's new mushrooms. I'll get rid of these. And I'll chomp this down as well. Screw you, birch tree. And then I gotta update the text under the video on YouTube. I have some weird like lore section that posts on every single video because I've chosen it to be like that. But when we go live on stream, it's like it's the baseline basically, but I kind of need to change that somewhat. Just a little. Embed hits at level 12. Offline. Love to see it. So let's first stack all the stuff that's in here. The seedling. The basic shirt actually, because we're not... I think we can use... Or did I end up selling that? The shirt I had? No, the fine tunic is there. So this gives more cold protection. So we are actually gonna stash that. I think I can stash the basic shoes as well, right? Because didn't we find shoes? Yeah, we have thick gloves. Those are coming on. And warm boots. Yep. Let me do that first. So clothing. Fine tunic. Looks solid. Thick gloves. Warm boots. Awesome. And then we stash the seeds, the carrot seeds, the flax, the flour, the fur, hedge seed. It can be obtained from the exotic goods vendor. Interesting. Yeah, let's keep the hat on. Stash the onion seeds, the planks, the roach, the rye. Sticks, stone. Keeping the knife for now. We can... It doesn't weigh anything, so that's fine. But we don't need the wooden hoe anymore, not specifically, so... I'll try to stash both of you. As we're not gonna need it for a bit. We can toss that in there as well. We have 100 broadleaf plantain to maintain our fall. And then we have a serious amount of rot that we can produce fertilizers with. Prepare a few torches for the winter. You'll need them with how your light... Yeah. That is well true. That is well true. And for that, I think I need to unlock some blueprints, right? If I want to make an actual good torch. But this is true. But I don't think I have anything that I want to get rid of here and now. We're gonna keep building things around here as well for production. I'm gonna put that right by this nuke of trees and then towards this area. And we're gonna build a few more homes. Obviously we need some simple homes as well to increase some sort of happiness. But we are quick saving and we're doing a proper save of our The Valley playthrough. Yeah, that's it for today. Cool stuff. Hey, chat, we managed to get some 2 hours of gaming after a solid vibe here. I normally start streaming at 6, but I'm gonna try to kind of get rid of the stigma, which is trying to be live at one singular point in time. So, or when I'm like 15 minutes late, I can still feel like it's okay to go live a bit later. Sounds amazing, guys. All right, thanks for watching. I am gonna be back. We'll see. I always update my Discord, but we'll see each other soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.